Hey, Dad. I wanted to walk you through what I've done here. So, this is the sheet that I made. The This sheet right here is taken directly from that export link that we did from your account, and I've added the columns in green. Um, so, what I've done is I've gone to for each different equity. First of all, I separated the equity by Canadian. There are the ones up here, and there's a thick black line. That's when the American ones start. Um, and I've added a .to for the Canadian ones where that needed to be added. So these are all in Canadian dollars um, here. Well, that's assuming that the current price is in Canadian dollars over here. So so all the Canadian stocks are above the thick black line. What I did is I went to the Yahoo Finance site and I typed in, just so you could see, I'll do this, copy and paste. Great. So I searched each individual stock and then I put the dividend in here, just so you could see where I found that information. I don't need that zero. You can go ahead and once you've opened the computer, you can click on that link, and that'll take you to the page where I found this information, so you can double check it if anything looks off. This one's just for your browsing interest. So now with each dividend that I have, some of these didn't return a result. So if I put this in here and hit enter, there's no matching results. So I'll let you play around with that if you want to find the dividend for those Brookfield properties and such. And I think there's the fixed income, I wouldn't have a dividend, right? That, I don't think that's how fixed income works. So those don't have dividends. Sometimes there just was no dividend, like here, AMD, for example, right? There's no dividend. And yeah, the ETFs don't have dividends, not that I could find anyway. So now that I have all the dividends, um, I I calculated the yields myself just by dividing the dividend by the current share price, and that's how I got that yield number. Let's see if it's 399 on here as well. 401 because the stock is 18 in here. It was 18.3. Yeah, so there's some discrepancy there, but it's roughly correct. Um, yep, because the price is different than on this sheet. This is taken a week ago, roughly a few days ago. And then the total dividend received is the dividend times how many shares you have. Plop, right there. So that is all that information, and then I simply added everything up at the very, very bottom. That's a blend of Canadian and U.S. currency, so um, yeah. But that's what that is. So hopefully you find this I don't know, kind of fun to look at, and a little bit informative. And let me know if you have any questions or yeah, great. Hope this helps. All right, love you, Dad. See ya.